Hey guys, it's Carla, and I'm excited to walk you through my last competition of the season. After winning my class at my last national qualifier, I was ready to see how I stack up to other girls at the national level. I had a month between my first and second show, and the judges' feedback was to come in fuller. So I was excited to see how much I could grow and improve in 4 weeks to come in at my best for nationals. On top of that, my boyfriend had never seen me on stage before, so I was excited for him to fly to Charleston with me, along with our friends Riley and Lily, who also came to support me. But competing at the national level is a whole different ballgame than competing at the regional level. I knew the competition would be way tougher, so I was extremely nervous. So how did I end up placing in my first national show? Keep watching and find out. So during the 4 weeks leading up to this competition, the main focus was to reverse and grow to come in a few pounds fuller. My coach was increasing my calories multiple times a week. I went from eating 1,200 calories to 2,000 calories. So energy was high and I was filling out nicely. Then 2 weeks before the show, I started getting really bloated. We're still not exactly sure what caused it. I'm assuming it was a combination of stress from the show coming up and also just not eating as clean as I had been. I was doing little things like getting low-calorie Starbucks drinks every day or replacing my chicken with protein ice cream. But I was really bloated up until a few days before my show, which had me stressing out so badly. I was crying to my boyfriend, telling him I wanted to cancel the trip, that there was no way I was stepping on stage like that I was done competing forever. I was just in a horrible mental headspace. I started a really strict gut protocol, so that meant no caffeine, no protein powders, no artificial sweeteners, no sauces, seasonings, and I added a few new supplements in, and that did the trick. My physique went back to normal. But I was still very, very anxious and absolutely dreading stepping on stage. I really just didn't have any confidence going into my first national show, and I hate doing things that I'm not confident or good at. Wednesday morning came around and Marcus and I caught our flight to Charleston. His alarm didn't go off, so I had to bang on his door to wake him up, but we made it. Anyways, we landed and we hit the gym together for a quick upper body pump and to kill some time. Then later that day, Riley and Lily joined us at the Airbnb to stay with us for the weekend.
Hello everyone, Carla's YouTube channel. I have been designated as the vlogger because she is busy. So we are here, say hi Carla, with our friends Lily and Riley, and we are at UFlex. Are you excited?
So excited.
Okay, she's not very excited.
Having the three of them there made such a massive difference. I was just really mentally struggling leading up to this show, and they did everything they could to encourage me, support me, and just be there for me any way they could.
Okay, so we're not getting quizzed on why we're at your show.
I think you are a sweet and genuine soul. It was like immediately we were like family. Marcus hyped you up and he was like, I'm moving across the country for this girl. Hey, why do you love Carla?
Why? Because she's sweet.
Aww.
Oh, you big.
They're the best. I love them so much. Then Thursday, the day before show day, was all about final touches. We hit the gym with my coach for a glute and delt pump workout. Nothing too intense, just getting some blood flow to the right areas. I also ran through my posing routine for my coach and his photographer. I was tired, hungry, and stressed out, so definitely not at my best.
That's right, I'm doing a great job. Anyways,
We are
Vlogging master.
yeah. UFlex.
would you explain to us, since you were only doing one plate and going super light the entire time, the importance of going light during your peak week?
Just pumping up. It's not about.
What? I can't hear you.
No, I don't want to do
This is part of it. Just say it.
this. It's just to pump up. I'm hungry. I'm over this. I just have been eating rice cakes. And fucking chicken.
Guys, you now know what I have been enduring the last 5 months, but it is my privilege to support that every day, day in and day out.
So a little shout out to Marcus for dating me and dealing with me all throughout prep. We started dating right when I started prep, so he got me quite literally at my worst. I was still very sweet for the most part, but prep is hard. I didn't make it the easiest for him at times. Anyways, the rest of the day was pretty standard prep stuff. Chicken and rice, check-ins with my coach. At this point, I was so eager to be done with my 5-month prep so I could go out to eat something other than chicken and rice.
Turf and rice. Mucho's grassy ass.
Then Friday and show day finally came around. Lily was an absolute angel and curled my hair for me at 6 in the morning. Then I was straight to makeup at 7 a.m. and then second coat of tan right afterwards. I was running really late, so I scarfed down a chicken and rice meal and talked strategy with my coach, and then it was time.
So we were running late for her show. So, Carla, just know that we ran to an ATM because this one was out of service. So I had to run across the public. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
We're all out of shape.
Yeah.
Time to step on stage.
Look how good you look.
Oh my god.
Look how good you look. Oh my gosh.
Girls are gone and my face is a lot.
Yeah. It's okay. You feeling good? Yeah? Nerves?
Not yet,
You-
surprisingly. I'm just trying to not think about it.
Your boobs look so good.
Thanks. They're like falling out here,
Yeah.
here, and everywhere.
It's okay.
So I was hoping that after stepping on stage a couple times, I would eventually start enjoying the moment more. But unfortunately not. I still hated being on stage. I hate the pressure, the attention, not feeling confident, the tan, the makeup. I hate all of it, which is fine. I still love bodybuilding, just not show day. And competing in my first national show was inspiring and humbling. All the other girls there looked absolutely insane. The level of conditioning, the muscle development, the stage presence. It was intimidating in the best and worst possible way. But I still stepped out for prejudging and gave it all I had. I had to finish out this prep strong. So how did I do? When comparisons started happening, I did not make first callouts in my class. And I'm not gonna lie, that sucked. I was really disappointed in myself. I didn't expect to go to my first national show and win. I actually had very little confidence going into it.
So freaking worried about all the girls in her class.
That are gonna beat me.
They're not gonna beat you. You're gonna do great. She needs to have some self-confidence in herself. Tell her this, everyone. Look at her. She looks so sad. You need to be more confident in yourself.
I'm trying. I just don't like losing.
Win or lose, you did your best.
I just felt like I sacrificed 5 months of my life for this goal that I didn't achieve. Far from it. I gave up time with my family, my boyfriend, my friends. I wasn't at my best for them for months. I took an income hit because 1, competing is expensive, and 2, I didn't make as much money during prep because I had less energy to give to my work, and my lean physique just doesn't do as well on social media. I also lost 5 months of growth in the gym and lost a little bit of muscle during this cut. That all sounds pretty negative, but those were just my very vulnerable thoughts after receiving my placing. After finals were over, Marcus, Lily, Riley, and I went out for sushi. Being with them and eating a cheat meal made me feel a lot better. Even though I was disappointed with the results, I was also relieved that prep and show day were over, and I was excited for a lot of other things coming up. So where do we go from here? Well, first off, I'm enjoying some more food variety and having more energy for training. And I'm working on putting some healthy body weight and muscle through this reverse diet and growing season. If this national show taught me anything, it's that if I want to compete again, I'm gonna need a lot more muscle, specifically my glutes and delts. So that's what I'll be honing in on. And I'm tired of being lean. It doesn't feel or look the best. So I'm just really excited to start my growing season and get a little thicker. I think what I'm most excited for is just having more time and energy to put towards work and social media, because I feel my best when I'm growing and improving and making money. And I also can't forget fun activities like going to concerts, going out, traveling, going to restaurants, celebrating finishing prep, celebrating my birthday, celebrating hitting 1 million followers on Instagram. I'll be able to enjoy a little bit more balance while also living the bodybuilding lifestyle and working towards my goal physique. And whenever the time comes where I feel like I've made enough improvements and I'm ready to step on stage again, I will have all the motivation in the world to beat my last placing. Because here's the thing about this sport, it's not just about winning. It's about constantly pushing yourself to be better than you were before. And although I didn't get the results I wanted in Charleston, I'm still proud of myself for giving it my all and proving to myself that I can do hard things. And I know that'll carry over to things outside of bodybuilding. So if you want to keep up with my journey, be sure to subscribe and follow me for more, and click here to check out some of my prep strategies. Say bye, Blue.